I'm Martin Sadler from Dent-Remover in Beverley, and this is a big nasty dent, and I'm going to repair this hopefully with just using the glue pull repair without any kind of paintwork or filler, just by using the Paintless dent removal method. So let's take a look in a bit more detail. So we'll just go for a basic outline. There we go. It is classed as quite a large dent, complex repair. Okay, there's no doubt about that. So when we're estimating, we need to know certain things. So first we'll see what the panel's made from. So it's made from steel. Okay. If there's any other factors, if it's a flat panel, body line, curved panel, we can obviously see this has got some body lines. So that makes it harder to repair. Okay, we need to next measure it. So I'll get the tape out because it is quite large. So go from the end there. We'll see it's roughly about 400 mil. And if we go from top to bottom, or bottom to top, just go a little bit further up on that crown. See it's roughly 200 mil. So it's 400 by 200. That's quite a big dent, okay? Next we need to have a look and see how we're going to repair this. Are we going to use some bars? If we do, we need to take out the rear lamp, bumper corner, or possibly even strip the insides out, which I don't really want to be doing that because that's quite involved. Also, we could take the arch liner out of the way. There might be some holes, I can get some good access in through there. But realistically, I need to take this spat off anyway because there is some damage behind there, no doubt. So we'll put it down for R&I, okay? I think, well, I said before, I am going to glue pull repair this. It's the obvious choice for something like this. But I need to know if the paintwork is original or not. So I've got a handy device, the Next PTG. It's a paint thickness guide. We're just going to try and do it like that. So that's 91, okay? I would like to check the other panels as well, just in case. 91. Go to the front door. So we've got quite a decent reading there. Oops. So we know that it's not been painted, or I'm very happy that it's not been painted before. So that's it. Let's get the arch spat off and start repairing it. Now that the arch spat is out of the way, we can see there is a slight impression there. The panel does go in slightly, so that will need attention. And we've got a few holes which we could use for access. And it's pretty good actually, because there's a hole right underneath where this dent is, and I'm a little bit concerned about that. So I could use a hook bar in there later on just to fine tune it. So I'm happy about that. I'm a little bit disappointed the fact we've got no access, any holes inside behind the arch, but it's not the end of the world.
This is my new glue pull tower, made in-house using a 4-ton hydraulic ram to push a fully adjustable leverage arm. I've also made it mobile too, so I can push it around the shop.
Okay, so with the help of my new glue pulling tower, I'm going to stick these crease tabs onto the body line area like that, and then attach the pulling tower onto it like that. And then using the hydraulic pump, can gradually pull the dent out while watching this top area, just giving it a little warm up as well, and hopefully it should come out really nice.
First things first, I need to clean this panel, so I'm using G-Technique panel wipe and a brand new cloth, going to work it into the damaged area and just get rid of any oils or polishes that might be on this painted surface. Now that I'm happy with the cleanliness of this panel, I'm going to start off the pulls with a Keco centipede tab. This is a long plastic tab and it's the type of tab you would pick if you was doing a bodyline glue pull repair. As you can see, I'm using lots of glue on this tab, and that's key to get maximum adhesion. Also, you've got to get the panel warm. About 75 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit is the optimal working temperature. The first pull went well, but I need to work along the bodyline, so I'm loading up another centipede tab with the Cam Auto Pro Collision glue, getting plenty of glue on there and popping the centipede tab right on that bodyline. Using the pulling tower to pull this type of dent out gives me ultimate control on lifting the dent out with minimal effort using the hydraulic ram.
After 2 pulls with these, it's coming out really nice. I'm just going to change my tab to a smaller one and then give this a pull, and there's a little bit there as well, but it's coming out really well actually.
The glue tabs that I'm using now are the Black Plague Gangrene Crease tabs. These are superb tabs, one of my favourite. Just put plenty of glue on there, stick them to the panel and they'll pull like crazy. I just need to change the large pulling attachment to a smaller pulling attachment, as this suits the tab better. With the damage lifted out, I can lock the pulling tower into position using the hydraulic ram, absolutely solid, it's not going to go anywhere, and then I can start tapping down the crowned areas. These are the areas above the damage where all the pressure is. And then once I'm happy, it's easy enough just to switch tabs and pull this area out, and again tap down those high crowned areas. Because the damage is quite severe, it does take a lot of time to carefully lift all these low areas up. So I need to put all these tabs in different areas and just carefully tweak this damage out.
I'm really happy with the progress so far, but what I'm finding now is the damage doesn't want to come out anymore, and that is because of this crowned area. There's still quite a lot of lock pressure in there. So I've put on another tab right on the body line, going to put the pulling tower on there again, little bit of pressure, and then start tapping this crowned area down. Pop that on there like that. Oh, get the pump. Nice one. Okay, so I'm done with the glue tower now. I'm going to get rid of it and then lift the car up and carry on glue pulling with the slide hammer and the mini lifter. I've done a bit more glue pulling and it is coming on really well, but there is quite a lot of pressure at the bottom here and I was a bit concerned about this dent. So what I'm going to do is get a little hook bar in there through this hole, just try and ease this dent out and smooth it out, then that should help me repair the rest of it.
The tool I'm using here is a basic door tool. It's often called a hook bar or a J bar. And I've also applied some tape to the end. This is Tesa tape. This softens up the pushers and stops the steel tip of the bar from leaving any spiky marks. And the reason why I'm using this tool is because I can get directly behind the dent, and at the same time it won't foul against the panel's recesses because of the tool's curve.
So I've been pulling away for at least an hour on the bottom part here, just trying to straighten it up as much as I can using the Keco crease tabs and the gangrene crease tabs. Both are super strong tabs. This has been a bit of a pain to come out, but it is shaping up really nice. Still a little bit to go at the bottom here, where I'm using the bar through there, but I can straighten this up afterwards. There's a few very minor crowns around here, and then I'm just glue pulling this centre part here. So let's have a better look. Okay. There you go. So it is coming out really well. It's just taking quite a long time to do. If I could get the bars on there, it had probably been done by now, you know, just get a bar in there and just tweak it all out. But I want to take it out with the glue. I don't want to damage any more of these holes. So I'll keep on cracking on.
It's at this stage of a repair where it takes a lot of patience and time to carefully blend and lift up those highs and lows to get that smooth finish. This is certainly putting up a fight, but I promised my customer that I'd get this repair looking as good as possible.
I'm nearly there now. I'm just trying to tidy up this bottom edge best possible. It has been a bit of a pain really. So what I'm going to do is just try and blend it out as best possible. But the rest of it is looking pretty well now. Just got to go over and fine tune a few small areas just with the sharp knockdown. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress. Okay, I think I'm about there. Let's have a look at the inspection board. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, let's take a look. That's it. Thanks very much for watching so far, and if you did enjoy it, it'd be great to get a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please do, because it really does help the channel grow and you get to see more content like this. This dent was a really tough one to do. Because I opted for the glue pull repair instead of putting bars in through holes and stuff, it was super tough. This part especially, it's not 100%, but it's very good. That's it for me. Thank you very much. Let's go and have a look at the finished results.